Hi, my name is Alina. Welcome to this channel. Today we're gonna be going through a slow yoga flow for the times when you feel sad and really need time and space to process your emotions. You can start at the center or at the back of your mat. Set up comfortably and then place one hand on your heart zone and another on your belly. And we'll just close the eyes, taking first few breaths, noticing the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. Two more like that. And then gently open your eyes. Guide your right ear towards your right shoulder, applying a little bit of pressure on your head. You can also tent your left palm on your mat, just to feel this stretch all the way down. Two more breaths. Just allow yourself to be in this moment, tuning into the body. And then we'll switch. So you'll guide your left ear towards your left shoulder, tenting your right fingers next to you, inviting even in smooth breath. And then just come back up to center and we'll bring both of the feet to touch here. So you can hook your fingers onto your toes or you can place your hands in front of you, whatever you feel most comfortable with. And we'll just pause here. Just scanning your body, really noticing this opening through your inner thighs. One more cycle of breath here. And then release. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and find our first tabletop position. So palms will be under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, drop your belly, send the gaze up. Exhale, round through. Really feel the back of your body here. Inhale, tailbone points up. Exhale, press the floor away. One more time, inhale. Moving really slowly, exhale, feel your vertebrae. And then we'll come back to neutral, and from here I invite you to explore a little bit. So maybe you want to go back and forth. Maybe you want to rock from side to side. If you'd like, you can place the hands with the fingertips towards you and then just gentle motion forward and back for the wrist stretch. So there are many options here. Maybe you'd like to tent your fingers and draw infinity shapes here, bending into your arms. So we'll be in this improvisational stage for about 5 more breaths. Really creating space here for your own expression, honoring that expression, softening down those judgmental thoughts if there are any. So asking yourself, what does my body want in this moment? Which areas need extra attention here? One more breath. And then go ahead, curl your toes under and we'll come up on the knees. In this kneeling position, we'll place right hand under the left. And this is the first option. And the second option would be to wrap your arms around here. Maybe even the palms can touch here. Feeling that space between your shoulder blades and maybe gently tucking the chin to the chest. Two more breaths. Release. Beautiful. We'll interlace the hands behind your back. Send the chest forward. Really bring those shoulders back. Maybe the gaze gently goes up. Inhale. Option to stay here, or with your exhale, you can start lowering your head down into your rabbit pose. And then as you inhale, we'll gently come back up. Wonderful. Notice how there is a little bit more space with each posture, with every little movement that you make. And then the left hand will come on the right. Again, option to pause here, really wrapping your arms around. Honoring your emotions, expressing love and compassion. Or second option, to wrap your arms around, pressing them away from you, breathing into that space between the shoulder blades. And we pause here. One more breath. Exhale, release. The hands can come behind you once again. Chest goes forward. Open your heart, expand. Lift the corners of your mouth. On the exhale, the option to lower down. This time, if you'd like a different variation, maybe your hands can come to your heels. One more breath. And then we'll come back up to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Send the hips high to our first downward facing dog. The option to pedal out your legs here. Or maybe if you'd like, you can raise both of your heels and then lower them down. Find your breath. The point in this posture is not to ground through your heels, but to feel length through your spine. So if you feel like you're grounded through your heels, but you don't feel the length through the spine, then raise your heels, bend your knees, send the chest closer to your thighs. And then as you inhale, lift the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. We'll pause here for one more breath. And exhale, step it back. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg, open the hip. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, we'll bend the knees, gaze will go forward. Exhale, we'll tiptoe to the top. Grab hold of opposite elbows. It might be nice to widen your stand here. Just sway from side to side. Maybe even imagining how all that thoughts, was it mental chatter, is just flowing out of your forehead down onto the earth. Leaving your head fresh and clear. The sense inviting the sense of inner affluence, inner abundance. And then we'll release the hands down towards the floor. Slowly with your inhale, rise up to stand. Inhale, hands will go up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, hands rise. Really feel how you are moving your palms through the air. Exhale, hands touch. In Anjali Mudra, 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. From here, we'll step the right foot back, lower the knee down, and the hands can rest on the thigh. Pause here. Pull in the belly button in and up, stacking the front knee above the ankle. And anchoring down through the top of the back foot and through the left toe. And then we'll gently plant the right palm down and the left palm will be on the left thigh, and we'll push to twist open to the left. Beautiful. And from here we'll walk the hands to the right, to the center, open up through your right shin, the left knee remains bent. And then we'll gently bring the right palm to the left ankle. We'll pause here for just 1 breath. And then we'll spin the left foot with the toe slightly turning in and extend it long on the mat. And you'll start rocking forward and back, really feeling the stretch. Left inner thigh. We'll do 1 more time. Inhale, you shift forward. Exhale to the back, and this time you can pause here at the back of your mat. If it's accessible, then you can curl the right toes and maybe lower into a variation of child's pose here. And then we'll gently come back up, walk the hands to the front, re-bend the left leg. The hands are on the right corner of the mat. We pause here for 2 breaths. If you'd like, you can reach with your left hand for the right foot, but it's optional. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release, and we'll step to plank pose. Knees can be always down for support here. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, we'll lower down with control. Inhale, you'll set your fingers wide here. Lift your chest. Exhale, lower down, bend your elbows. 2 more times. Inhale, rising up from the earth, from the ashes. Phoenix. Exhale, slowly lowering down. 1 more time. Inhale, like the spider on your bathtub. Exhale, lower. Then we'll place the hands by your chest and press all the way back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, knees bend, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, lift your chest halfway, the back is flat. This time the option to send your fingertips to the back of the space. Exhale, you'll slide the hands down the backs of your legs. Inhale, bend the knees, slowly rising up like the beautiful plant growing, and then taking this first breath as a fully formed flower, pulling this energy from the sky, from the sun, or maybe just visualizing, even if this is the darkest day of the year. Inhale, hands slowly come up. As you breathe out, hands come to the heart. 2 more times. Inhale this beautiful energy. Exhale, bring it to your heart, filling your cup. Inhale, slowly, hands go up. Exhale, hands go to the heart, and we hinge from the hips and fold. This time, the left foot will step back and we'll lower the back knee down and rest your hands on the right thigh. Take a moment here to find your breath. To lift the corners of your mouth. Maybe soften the space between the eyebrows or move the shoulders down and away from the ears. And then we'll plant the left palm down to the earth. You'll place your right palm on your right thigh and we'll press and push into the thigh to twist open to the right. It's really a gentle twist. Right shoulder is rolling back. And then we'll release. This time the hands will walk to the left and then to the center, and you'll open up through the left shin. And the left hand will come to your right ankle. The right hand will walk forward. You can tent your fingers here. We'll pause here just for a moment. And then you'll plant your left palm back on the earth, extending your right leg, planting that right foot down onto the mat or the surface beneath you, and we'll start shifting forward and back. Finding beauty in each movement that you make. Noticing what does this movement bring into your body, how it feels. And then we'll pause at the back of the space and option to curl your left toes under and maybe to just move your glute towards the heel. Stretching the arms forward, pausing here in this variation of child's pose. And then come back up. We'll walk the hands to the top of your mat, rebend the front knee, and the hands will be at the left corner of the mat. We're in our lizard lunge. We won't be here for too long, just a few breaths. If you'd like to take it a step further, then you can reach your back heel towards the glute and catch the top of your foot. And then we'll release. Beautiful. This time you'll walk the hands to the center and we'll just set up for our pancake pose. So you'll bring your legs wide here as wide as you can, as wide as it feels comfortable. Grow tall through the spine, and as you exhale, you can just place your hands on the mat or the earth, as in my case. Feel the warmth or the coolness of the surface you're touching. And maybe if it feels accessible, then you can lower down on your forearms. But if it's not the case, don't worry. Like, it's perfectly valid to stay here, listen to your body, don't hurt yourself, and honor its needs. It's not about moving fast or going deep. It's about creating the space for your body to be exactly as you are without the need to change anything right now in this moment, and maybe allowing your breath to help you create more space for your emotions, more space for beautiful things. Having this space for abundance as the backdrop of your life. Two more breaths here. And then we'll gently come back up. We'll go into brief side body stretch. So lower your right hand next to your right leg, and we'll bring the left arm up and overhead. 2 breaths here. Make sure you are not collapsing. It's really about staying lifted and feeling the stretch down the side of the body. 1 more breath. And then we'll switch sides. So left hand will come down, right hand goes up and over. And then we'll gently come back up, and we'll come into cross-legged seat slowly, or maybe any other seat that feels more comfortable to you. And we'll finish right where we started. So you'll place one hand on your heart, another on your belly. And maybe, just maybe, you can pause, close your eyes, and tune into this dark infinite space behind your eyelids, where your infinite potential is being stored. And maybe you can ask yourself, what do I need? And if nothing comes up, that's okay, don't force it. But if something comes up, just pay attention to what's arising. What do I need? And one more question that I invite you to ask yourself is, how can I make that happen? How can I make that happen? So it doesn't have to be like the fullest expression of what you need. Maybe there are some tiny little ways in which you can provide your body or yourself with what you need, even if it's just really small things. Maybe you'd like to take a walk without your phone in your hand. Maybe you'd like to dedicate 5 minutes in the middle of the day to just catch your breath. We'll take one more breath. Deep inhale and big sigh out. Feel this weight dropping off your body, dropping off your shoulders, everything that you really don't need. And then we'll join the palms together and bow the head to the heart. Thank you so much. Namaste. It was a true joy to share this practice. I hope to see you on the mat again. You can check out my other videos. Yeah, and see you soon.